could not have gone any other way because you're dealing with such fragility here in Brian and his connection to this music. There was never going to be any pushing or prompting him.
Well, more than that, yes, there wasn't going to be any pushing. It had to be his decision.
Sure.
When he said yes, and it was announced, we were in London for him to get the Ivor Novello Award, a Lifetime Achievement Award in 2003, and the next day there was a press conference, and he just kind of casually mentioned, "Yeah, next year we're going to come back and do SMiLE," and again, you know, I know, was it double gobsmacked? I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, so now it's out in the world. It's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's breathing now. Yeah.
Well, and then it's almost immediately on life support because May, June, July, August, he doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't want to think about it because as Darian puts so aptly in Beautiful Dreamer, it's like a stack of dirty dishes. And how do I do this? Finally, I mean, two things happened that were relevant to me and the project. One was Brian, one day, he and I were walking back from the movies in the Third Street Promenade in Santa Monica, and he said to me, "I can't do this unless you're there with me every day." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Because I'm not a musician. I'm not a singer I'm not a professional singer. I love to sing. Brian and I would sing a lot, what he called casual singing. But Brian, how can I be there? I got a documentary company. The only way I could be there is if I were making a documentary because I had never thought of nor broached the subject of making a documentary. When I came back from London, I just said to Eve, I said, "We got to get our tickets and make hotel reservations. We have to be there as his friend to cheer him on." Well, what he was saying was, "I want you there every day to give me what he terms the emotional security to cheer me on," because he knows who loves him unconditionally and supports whatever decision he makes. So he knew that if he decided the next day, you know what, I'm not going to do this SMiLE thing, it wasn't going to change our friendship. We were still going to be friends.
Right.
And so, fortunately for us, there's Darian Sahanaja, the genuine unsung hero of this reconstruction, who very carefully, gingerly, smartly, brilliantly approached the subject with Brian and figured out, "Brian, how do we perform this music in a coherent fashion? How do we sequence it so it makes sense for the audience?"